Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new corrupted monster, Panion. This is a brand new light corrupted monster who is going to be the next multiplayer monster. So hopefully this video can help you figure out whether or not you actually want to grind in this next PvP season. Huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provided the monster, all the cells I need to take this monster rank 5, any gems I use will be reimbursed, and they also provided the food to feed these hungry little monsters. Alright Panion, let's see what you got. Jumps up into the air and just obliterates everyone with his hammer. Or not hammer, I guess more of a mace. Look at that, when he's a little baby, it's just like a little baby toy, and then it turns into a mace. As a child, Panion, along with his brother, Pangoliath, who by the way is going to be released later in the season, had to steal to survive. He was a bandit who knew every road in Petra. Thanks to Pandalf, who took him in and gave him an education, Panion doesn't have to steal anymore, and he uses his knowledge of the roads to work as a courier. He can get anywhere in no time. You would think he's incredibly fast then, with that kind of description. Let's take a look at the ultimate real quick. Enraged Panion removes positive effects from all enemies, deals heavy light damage to enemies, and applies mega stun to enemies. I do love that it is a cleanse before a heavy damage and before a mega stun. That way if the enemy has immunity to stun or an evasion, nope, that is gone, and then you deal some damage and then you stun. Speaking of stun, this monster is immune to stun at rank 0. At rank 1 you get the tough trait, 35% of the time you do not get hit with negative effects. And then at rank 3 you have immunity to control, so you can't get turned into a baby, you can't get stunned, you can't get frozen, which I guess would help against a pure Pandalf who is trying to deny you with the pure implosion skill. And of course anyone else that relies on deny. But let's talk stats. This monster boasts a power stat of 8734. That is incredibly powerful. It is the 4th strongest power in the game. The only monsters that have a higher power stat are Lord Nabotis, who has the highest power stat in the whole entire game, and then we have Megalobot and Meltius in second place, I guess technically tied for second. But yeah, only Lord Nabotis, Megalobot, and Meltius have a higher power stat, so this is a really strong attacker. SP is actually giving players a strong attacker. More importantly, he is the light element. So when you look at some of the meta monsters, Lord Nabotis, Mouseron, Shelly, Kage, it's actually beneficial, you know, get this monster to rank 4, you have a strong attacker that has an elemental advantage against some of the meta monsters. In terms of life stat on this monster, 91,686, that is actually above average. It's tied with monsters like Matsoni, Lord Nabotis, Swamp Zone, Mouseron, and Boronot. And then as for the speed stat, this is actually the 12th fastest monster in the game. So you know what, he is pretty fast. He's fast, and he packs a serious punch, and at rank 3, you can't control this monster. So just in terms of stats right now, I would say, hey, yeah, go for it. Take this monster. The thing about PvP monsters is you can typically get them to rank 4 completely free to play. You just kind of need to grind and place in the weekly challenges so you can get those extra cells. But yeah, you start off with that immune to control status caster, I believe, and then you can hit really hard. So that's definitely going to help you out. Let's take a look at his skill set. Alright, Panion, let's see what you have. Loyal Companion deals moderate physical damage to an enemy, 0 cooldown, 0 stamina, can be used whenever. Fur Whirlwind deals low light damage to enemies, applies a 30% life shield to itself. So you get an attack and you get a shield. Pierce Protector applies a 30% life shield to all allies and skill mirror to itself. So shield to your team, skill mirror to yourself on a 1 turn cooldown. The 1 turn cooldown is nice. Partnered up with a pure Pandalf, maybe you can utilize a churn transfer, so that way your whole team gets a 30% shield, you skill mirror, now your Pandalf gets a churn, you get a churn, and then you can attack, so that could definitely be utilized. Deals heavy light damage to when enemy applies daze. Spammable heavy light attack. Mace in the back. Alright, we have Sawdust Maker. By the way, we have physical light based attacks, and now we have a metal attack. Applies shield block to an enemy, so they will... Wait, shield breaker removes and blocks all shields. So if the enemy has a shield, it will be gone. Deals massive metal damage. That is a powerful attack. Potentially OTKing. Let's see. Pure Determination applies immune to control to all allies. Applies a skill mirror to itself. Requires cooldown. We have a secondary skill mirror skill. Very interesting. So 2 of these skills will apply skill mirror. One will give you a 30% shield, well, you and your team, and the other one will give immune to control, which might be useful. There is a leak of a talent that is going to mega freeze. So that's going to be scary when that gets released. So maybe the immune to control will be more and more powerful. Let's see. From shield to splinters, apply shield block to all enemies, deals moderate light damage to all enemies. And mace in the head deals very heavy light damage, applies stun. This guy is just a super strong heavy hitter. Let's run our Sawdust Maker, 36 stamina, 1 turn cooldown. Let's run our mace in the head. So these are your strongest attacks. One can shield break, one can stun. let's go ahead and also run, let's see, I would say, as much as I would like a 0 cooldown skill, and maybe you will run a 0 cooldown skill because more CDA monsters are getting released, Pure Panda himself can do CDA. We're actually going to run a single skill mirror, the one with the shield, and we're not going to run the other skill mirror skill. Although if this monster has strength runes and he gets attacked with an AoE and you reflect that and you have strength runes, you're going to pack a punch. We're probably going to do from shield to splinters just so we can have a strong AoE skill. And I'm going to use this monster with Unrelenting Assault. He's an Unrelenting Assault monster. Of course, if you don't have Unrelenting Assault, then you utilize a Burning Hands or any other talent you can use. Nowadays, there's so many talents that I don't even know them off the top of my head. In terms of let's see, in terms of relics, sword relic, I always like to do cane sword. I've mentioned this before. It's a way to heal. For the armor, you know what? You have some options. If you want full damage output, you go laser beam sword and Vanoss sword. That way you increase your power. But you could also stamina drain with this shield. Oh, yeah, with this shield right here. So this can work really well. And as I mentioned, I'm going to do UA just to showcase him with his attacks. He's a pretty straightforward monster in that he's just attacking, right? He's a complete brute. Hopefully we run into some dark Megaton monsters and then we can showcase his potential to take them out. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to give him level 9 runes because I think I am low on level 10 runes and I'm not sure what other monsters are going to be getting my level 10s. So we're going to do a speed and 2 strength. Whoops. Okay. Boom. And let's do another strength. I don't have another strength. I got to find it. But yeah, it's going to be another strength. Alright, so this is the team I'm going to be utilizing. Pandoff is there pretty much just to churn transfer into my Panion to see how much damage he can do. And the first, well, we have Megaton monsters, perfect. So we are going to churn transfer right away. Ooh, look at all those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful effects at the start of the battle. Churn transfer, alright. So Sawdust Maker, very nice, 70 damage, Mace in the head, 60. Pierce protection, this is the skill mirror, and then shield. So we're going to do shield to splinters first. Boom! Unrelenting Assault kicks in. High Realm Shield, High Realm Shield. And I unfortunately got hit with a shock. So much for UA. Let's do the Sawdust Maker. Heavy metal damage. Bam. And now we essentially prevented them from reapplying shields. Mace in the head. Boom. UA does some damage as well. Let's see if I can't finish off Become the Predator. Alright, we took one down. I'm going to do removes positive effects then from all enemies. Look how useful this is. You see your pure Pandoff protect me from Spec just killing me. Alright, I'm just going to cleanse and then Sawdust Maker. Boom. And then we'll call it a day. So again, straightforward monster. He's just a strong attacker. Against a Mouseron, against a Shelly, we would see him shine a bit more because then the AoE would deal. Well, you have the elemental advantage and the strong single as well. Maybe if we run into Lord Nobot or something, that would be good. Here they have evasion, so here's a good showcase of this. You have too much. Evasion is gone on the whole entire team. Yeah, Elvira is going to drop completely. And now we can see elemental advantage against my own kind as well. So not only can I take on dark monsters, I can also take on the light monsters. Let's do Mace in the head. Boom, stun. Alright. Let's go Sawdust Maker. Boom, UA kicks in. And then I would obviously be able to finish off there. Let me just do Pierce Protector for fun. You're free to play. This is the combo here where I'll turn transfer back and I'm good to go. Alright, let's exit out. And again, straightforward monster. A lot of these monsters are pretty much straightforward. But we'll do a couple more battles. The more and more my trophies drop, the more and more worse the battles get. Alright, 130, 130, 140. Alright, cool. You're free to play. Boom. Let's see if we can't finish you off. We'll do shield to splinters. And we're going to do Protector, Mace in the head. Oh, perfect. Yeah, oh, perfect. Mace in the head. Alright, UA will finish you off, and then I can kill Spec. Yeah, it's a strong attack. It definitely is a strong attack. Skill Mirror. And yeah, I don't need to continue that one. Let's see. What else can I play around with? What if we get rid of... He has a lot of... What if we get rid of you? I'm curious. What if we team speed? Because with my pure Pandoff, I have... With my pure Pandoff, I have evasion at the start of the battle. So I'm just curious. Let's click fight. Pure Pandoff is going to open up so many different possibilities. Alright, let's see. Let's click fight. I'm still way too fast. Ah, no. Let's go with you have too much. Alright. And then, oh my gosh. Sawdust Maker. Boom. And then let's see if we can't stun. I do have the increased accuracy. Yeah, let's see if we can't stun. They're both Bulwark monsters. And successfully stunned. And then the one-turn cooldown on Maker is very nice. Boom. Let's see if we can't stun over there. Or that one has a 2-turn cooldown, unfortunately. I guess I can skill mirror. I can just do my AoE attack. Boom. And Minos is dead. In this case, I don't know. Favorite trick for fun. Royal Armorer. Let's go. I guess I could have done the skill mirror last turn. Let's see. What do we play now? For fun, Pure Implosion. Oh, I turned to a little baby. Recharge. Recharge. I can't attack. Alright, that's fine. Let's just exit out of that. We might as well take him fully ranked up and just use him a little bit more. Alright, so here he is at 150. I went ahead and I'm just going to get rid of the talent. The talent's going to deal way too much residual damage where I don't want him to do that. And we'll do a couple more battles. Alright, so I think I can just OTK at this point, honestly. Let's see. 203, yeah, 600k damage. Boom. We are just going to churn for back, I guess. And quick shot. Oh no, tooth by tooth. Oh no. Boom. OTK. At this point, it's 150s versus not 150s. Alright, let's see. Yeah, wait, I am gonna be battling my friends, and then we can showcase these different monsters against. Oh, here we have a 150 spec, so this will be fun, hopefully. So I go first. There's not much I can do other than skill mirror. So skill mirror is the way to go. Falling fire, burning hands, laser beam sword, Tiny's amulet, everything's kicking in. I'm gonna do. Let's see, you're free to play. Yeah, that'll turn transfer back to me. Boom, and this was the combo I was talking about, so it worked out perfectly. Then you get rid of your evasion and everything else. And then, oh my gosh, gorgeous damage output right there. Wow. Alright, I forgot I got rid of my UA though. So what do I want to do? Let's do... decisions. We are going to go with Mace in the head. Just finish you off. As much as I would have loved to stun Spec, I think that might be a better play. Protector for the skill mirror again. And then, right back at you. And Pure Implosion together, my friends. Yeah, let's just cleanse these negative effects. And Sawdust. Boom! That's what you get for doing the weak skill on me. Alright, that was a good battle. That was a good one. We'll do one more battle, and that'll be it for Panion. Once again, the PvP monster. I think he's worth getting, potentially, if you're free to play, he's worth getting ranked up because you will have a strong hitter, and you do have an elemental advantage against the dark element, and even against the light element, like Bombada right there. So we'll just start off with the AoE, kill Cryo Crawler. We're going to turn transfer, I don't even care. Fast as a shark, we are going to do Sawdust Maker. Look at that, gorgeous damage output. That is awesome. Alright, and we'll call it a day there. So guys, overall, he's a straightforward monster. He doesn't offer a lot of unique stuff like some of the other monsters we've seen, right? Some of these newer monsters. Pure Pandoff is like the best example of like, what is this skill set? And Chiao Long is as well. But here you have free-to-play monster, Panion. He can hit really hard. He is going to be immune to stun and immune to control, so that could definitely help out with the upcoming talent and everything that's going to be released in the game. So I like the monster design as well, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Really want to hear your guys' thoughts. Again, a huge shout out to SP, and remember to subscribe.